Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Find Me Off Overwatch League. This is week 2 of our playoffs, double elimination style. So it's a great time. Um, is this an elimination match? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna pull up that information really quickly while I have my co-hosts introduce themselves. I've got Dreg here as well as Flatbed Fred, and of course Max Michaels on cams. Thank you for being our cam guy tonight. Dreg, Flatbed, how you doing?
Doing good. Looking forward to seeing some games tonight. Exciting. We're in playoffs now.
Yeah,
I, like you said, don't know if this is an elimination match or not,
It
but
is.
either
I'm
way,
pretty sure it is. And
nice.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. A good night
One
for
of these
Overwatch.
teams has it all to lose
Hmm.
in these PMAL playoffs.
Hey, chat, listen, I am going to get this working. I tried to get one going before we even came online, the gamble. I know that you want to gamble. I'm working on it, okay? First, Twitch is not working right now, and you're gonna have to deal with it, okay? I'm working on it.
I'm severely addicted to gambling, and I need you to fuel my addiction.
Someone get that
Yeah.
hotline ready.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna try and get this dang thing going again. Let's see. Start prediction. Who wins map 1? Outcome 69. D.I.L.F. Submission period 2 minutes. Start prediction. Got it? Nope. Okay. For some reason the name isn't compliant. How about
Ready for battle.
I asked already? No. Okay. Maybe that's bad. Let's do blue versus red. Maybe the names are upsetting it. Okay, there it is. It didn't like D.I.L.F. and it didn't like 69, so Damn I Love Frogs is blue, Studio 69 is red. Go ahead and start your gambling, chat.
Dang Twitch mods.
Capture the objective.
Okie dokie, so we've
Alright.
got some Orisa via Orisa. We got the TP strats.
Basically
brawling.
mirrors. Oh, we brawling.
Static
brawling
goes down to the spam
fast.
spin. Cax goes down to the shady snare.
We've lost
Viral
both
Launcher
sims
gets-
now. Oh.
Vyro got pinned into the wall twice. It was beautiful. But Studio 69 comes out with a team kill before the
Very
point unlocks.
decisive
Look
win.
at that.
Yeah.
The objective.
I, for one, blame the fact that Spam Spin Charles didn't kill 8 people.
That's true. Spam spin should always kill the whole team.
That's
I
right.
think.
That's right, I agree. Alright, so we've got a spear coming out. Shady Snare gets a little speared right there. Exquisite Kim already having to use 2 of his cooldowns here. Not really doing a whole lot about that. You know, using cooldowns, not really doing too much. We do press shift and walk in a little bit. That's great news, but I mean, we're not really doing anything.
We're just watching Orisa's trade cooldowns.
I am having a great time. So we've got some TPs
Oh.
coming in. Exquisite goes off. DDR Taikenkai almost goes off. Wall rides back to safety. And that should be
As long
that
as
fight over and done with.
as long as nobody on 69 feeds, this is a free another 10% probably
Easy.
Yeah,
before D.I.L.F.
I'm
even
hoping.
regroups.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best here for Damn I Love Frogs. You know, I got a soft spot for spam spin moments. I want to see success. Oh, they're
Ooh,
doing
the
the
teleport. They did
thing.
it.
They mistimed it though. That's the
The-
thing. You gotta ult first and then TP a little bit afterwards. I like the thought though. But DDR Daikenkai goes down. This is going to be an opening for Damn I Love Frogs. Takes down Shady Snare. Ults are coming out. Trading Kitsune's here, but this should be an easy fight win at this point for Damn I Love Frogs. And looks like DDR Daikenkai will stall this out a little bit. You know, get some free percentage. It's
Yeah, might
worth
as
it.
well. Yeah.
When
I
you're
mean,
as
with
fast as a
the-
frog.
With the ult economy that Damn I Love Frogs has saved up, they should be able to hold this point for quite a while. They have 4 ults right now. They only used the Kiriko ult.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking to see a fat Blizzard here as they walk into the white room. All right, this is going to be easy Blizzard territory. Blizzard and speed onto them. Oh, we're gonna do this thing instead. We're nothing's really going on, but we do take down Static, so that's pretty good. Exquisite Chem gets traded out. That's a painful moment. Spam Spin is going to shoot his High Noon straight into a sim wall, and finally the Blizzard comes out, but it doesn't get anybody. The Daikenkai uses his beat and is going to seal this fight for the most part. Just Lazy Turtle and Cax left on point, and Lazy Turtle is 1 HP. Gets
Liam
away
could
with
come
the
in with a
teleport.
beat real quick to
Oh,
save
they're
point.
coming back with the respawns to stall this
Yeah.
even more now.
Yeah, and honestly, it might be, I was going to say, it might be time to use the beat, but that time has well and passed.
Also with that grenade.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's going to be one fight territory now. Good
Oh.
pick from Spam Spin, getting an exit frag there, but really not going to mean
might give them
too
a bit
much.
more space to recontest, but it's going to be difficult. They're going to have
Yeah.
to find someone to touch.
And you've got this Lucio, has the beat. We should be able to get a touch, no problem for D.I.L.F Frogs.
Ooh, that's not a good start.
That is a painful boop, yeah, and Liam's getting booped back here. Wall rides across, trying to get the speed off his 1 HP.
Oh,
Gets the
he makes
cast,
it.
but it's not gonna be much worth anything. We've got a lot of ults here for Studio 69 coming, and it's Desperation Arrow for D.I.L.F Frogs.
Ooh, oh, lizard. Killer lizard.
Man's been crumpled. Alright, Lazy Turtle's last one on point, doing some wall climbing, trying to stay alive, but it is just a little
Final
too,
efforts, but
too
Yeah.
late. Alright, so that's this point. I hate this point for the record. I don't even know what it's called.
0 to 1.
it's a goofy point.
It's
I think
I've
it's
seen
called
too much-
Garden.
Ready.
Blech.
I thought garden too, but I don't even know if that's correct.
I think
Because
that
this
is
one's
right.
Control Center and then the other one's Night Market.
That's right.
Yep, that's so right.
So I am excited to see some Control Center. Gonna swap it up and
Mhm.
go, you know, back into this brawl style that was kind of existing, but they weren't really playing it like a brawl before. So maybe you know, with a change of mindset, right? This map is a lot more brawl
5,
prevalent.
4,
It's a little bit, you know,
3,
easier to tell that it's supposed to be brawl. So maybe they're gonna figure that out and actually play into those strengths.
Although it looks
dueling
like Damn I Love
Ramantras.
Frogs is looking to play this a bit slower with more of a pokey style with the Hanzo and the Junk here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that junk's gonna do
They're
some
looking to
damage
just
in these
spam
hallways.
them out.
Yeah, and that's a load of damage. Static's caught out on the flank here, does get away with the booster thighs. Is back on the flank, but in less danger at this point. Lazy Turtle's in a rough spot here.
Oh, he goes down.
A little too aggressive there, Guardian Angeling right in front of the enemy team. But you know,
Those Ramatra fists have a very short range, but they hurt. And it looks like Studio 69 is just going to clean up here.
I was gonna
After
say they
killing the
have to-
Mercy, it should be easy, light work.
Yeah, and I was gonna say they had a decent chance of holding it there with how much damage they had and the little choke hallway there, but Spamspin falling was definitely gonna crumple that hope. The Hanzo and Junkrat put out a lot of damage combined, but without one or the other, good luck.
Oh,
Static falls, a lot of aggression coming out from Exquisite Chem. Shady Snare is up in it, asleep, transforms himself and falls over. That's a lot of assist markers on the screen.
Oh my god.
So it looks like they are turning their attention to Virologic up here, who does take down Spam Spin, but Spam Spin's going to get rezzed up. DDR Daikenkai is holding out the point here, preventing that swap over. D.I.L.F is going to have to earn this, and they've already won this fight, but they're really going to have to earn this point. Yeah, it looks like they're going to... Oh god, they committed so
Ooh,
much for this.
That was a little
I was
aggressive.
about to say they have many ults for to hold this point again, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't too upset with the nano. I didn't love it, but that
Yeah.
Ramantra ult, that was a little much there if you ask me. We do have the tire, thankfully, for Damn I Love Frogs. Cax should be trying to use that early. That's an instant fight win button
oh,
if
we
you
see a
use it
cast on the high
correctly.
ground.
Yeah, but it's just a little late. I say a little, it's light years late at this point. Yeah, Studio 69 comes in, uses 3 ults. 2 ults? Just 2 ults. That High
Yep,
Noon
just-
on high ground and Shady Snare speeding in with the Ramantra ult was enough to take over the point. Spamson getting a nice entry pick here on Vyro. Just trying to take a long-range duel as Cassidy. Dragon's going to come in here, attempt to split off somebody. Does get Shady Snare in it, and Shady almost dies over it. Is
That
very
dragon
low
created a
and
ton
does
of
fall.
space.
Oh,
Yeah.
the beat came just a second too late.
That's 3 ults out of Studio 69. Can they clutch it out?
Oh, looks like they're about to. It's close. They're up 1. This is
Go
going to be
either
the last
way.
fight for Damn I Love Frogs. Spamson gets back with this res here. Exquisite takes down Biologic. All right, so that is a
Oh,
good
spam spin
clutch.
moment.
Look at that.
There
That's
it
a
is.
spam spin
There's the moment.
All right. Ooh,
I do
Jeez.
love me a spam spin moment.
I got a tight butthole for spam spin right now.
The dragon.
I'm so
So-
happy for you.
Thank you. So we've got Exquisite Chem coming up on his ult here, but not much else on the field. Byro's taking a good chunk of damage still. Liam Griffin
They lose
falls.
their Ana.
Oh, and in the process of the res, Static gets in there and just takes Lazy Turtle down. Spam spin
Wait,
is going
spam
off.
spin moment
Spam
again?
spin's going off.
Spam spin!
Can he do it? Oh my god,
Wait,
he
he's
killed
got one
4!
more. No.
Oh
Oh
no.
no! Spam
Wait, they
spin
might be
killed
able-
4.
Dilf might be able to touch though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
Liam-
could
Liam
touch
gets
with the
the touch.
Lucio. They didn't even get the flip.
That's huge.
This is actually pretty good.
Lazy Turtle is back.
As
Gonna
long
give
as
a little
Lazy
sucky
Turtle can
sucky,
live
but
long enough for the team to get there.
I don't know. It might be a little too
It's
late
tough.
here with the 2 supports dead already. Yeah, Spam's been coming back now. Full cycle of respawns. That is gonna do it. Studio 69 winning our first map.
well done.
Play of the game.
All right.
There's a moment.
We get to see it live in first person.
Live in
Assuming we
first
didn't-
person.
Already see it. I have no idea.
Oh,
That's a spam spin moment.
That is a spam spin moment
Oh.
indeed. Spam
That
spin
was
owes me
hot.
brew bucks. Is that right, Linda? Did you lose your brew bucks over that? Yeah, I did see. I think there were about 10,000 points betted on D.I.L.F, and
it just says nobody thought this would
They're gone.
happen.
yeah, nobody did. Nobody did. It's true. All right, so this is gonna give Studio 69 the ban for our next map. D.I.L.F will get the choice. I better go ahead and get that stuff pulled up here. In terms of adjustments that we need to see out of D.I.L.F to progress towards victory, what are we thinking?
I think that had a lot to do with alt management. Studio 69 always had an alt ready for a fight, and then if not, Static just popped off on the Sojourn. But I think alt management is a thing D.I.L.F needs to work on coming into the next map.
Yeah, I definitely think that D.I.L.F needs to be a bit more assertive with their ult planning, and like we saw multiple fights where they were up in ults, but because they waited so long for 69 to basically just get all the space, it didn't end up mattering.
And definitely, D.I.L.F had the the pop off moments, but feels like the kind of coordination of ultimates, right? That's where we're struggling. The pop off moments are there. The team plays there generally. We're doing the same things. Timing's a little off, but just using those ults at the right times with each other, right? That whole world. I think that's all it has. All it comes down to.
Certainly. Now let's see
So-
what adjustments they can make. Do we know what map is up next?
We are going to New Queen Street. Just got that in the chat.
Right. A lot of potential for spam spin moments again, I think, on this map.
Absolutely, those spam spin moments are skronk. Okay, so I'm getting lineup changes here. Twitch chat, hey, listen, did you guys know that if you have this thing called Amazon Prime, and I don't think I know a person that doesn't have Amazon Prime, right? I think that you should absolutely use your Twitch Prime sub on us, okay? Because listen, Daddy Bezos has enough money. Your favorite Twitch streamer has enough money. You know who doesn't have enough money? the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League. You know, the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League uses our money to donate to good causes, to scholarships, to, you know, pro like good civil rights things and stuff like that. I can't think of the names of the charities we donated to, but we've donated over $2,000 of the US dollar to good causes like that, and over the course of our league. So we use the money for good things, I promise. Gimme. Thank you. That's
Give
my spiel.
money, please.
Respectfully, please.
Yeah, respectfully give me your money or else I will steal your left toenail.
Oh, not the left one.
That's an important toenail.
That's right.
You need that one, I think.
Like the whole nail. Like, oh no.
I'm gonna take the whole thing, and I will not give it back.
So if
All
you
right,
want to
looks like
keep your
no
left
parts.
toenail,
Well, I'll take your right toenail too if you don't like the left one that much. Don't worry.
oh,
Left toenail is kind of mid.
how dare
I'll-
you?
I'll take the right one. I don't give a shit. I'll take them fucking both. How about that? I'll take your 2 toenails.
I hate that thought of that. I'm moving on. Let's move on. What do we got coming up?
Hey.
You guys ever broken a toenail?
If you
I
don't
have.
have either toenails because I have already taken them, then I will take your soul. Because what is the next logical step from toenails? Souls.
Souls, yeah.
I am a ginger after all. Wait, Linda, Linda, hold on.
Wait, no one said anything about eating.
All right, somebody's receiving a quick little timeout here. There you go. You asked for it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh no.
1.
Okay, we've got some video games happening. Shady Snare on the
Alright.
Ramantra again, Exquisite Kim on the Orisa. Spam's
Yeah,
been
looks-
on the shooter girl, the new one.
Oh,
She shoots with
Yeah.
her gun.
Static also on the shooter girl, but it looks like 69 are planning to really brawl this out. They've got the Lucio Kiriko with the Ramantra. They just want to get in there.
I want to
They
get up
just walk past
in
each
it.
other.
I mean, honestly,
And
they
the
fall the
May
exact
seem to
same
make
time
the
too.
struggle. Oh
Yep.
wow.
A lot of
It
damage.
may just come down to a spam spin moment. Spam spin moment.
It's kind of happening. Killer Lizard
Oh,
sucks
Got
spam
sucked
spin
a little
to
too
death.
hard.
Unlucky, truly. Yo, thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Hell yeah.
Just the supports on the bot right now. They're gonna have to back off really quick once D.I.L.F can regroup.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get as much progress as you can here and fucking leave, and that's exactly what happens. Look at that. So we're is 5 and we're just kind of waiting. We can definitely push in now. I promise. We don't have to stand here and pretend like we're down. It's not Overwatch 1 anymore. We can go. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're walking. It's great. Static's on the flank. It's also great. We're shooting at each other. It's so much fun. I'm having a great
We
time.
are approaching each other menacingly.
We are staring at each other menacingly, I would say.
Yes.
Static takes down Lazy Turtle. Something finally happens. That means it is time to go.
And the May goes down as well. This should be a quick cleanup for Studio 69.
Spam's been taken down. Static on the way out. Killer is falling to Exquisite Kim. And Kim going for it. It's a decision. I don't know if I quite agree with it.
I think
But it
I
was a
would have
decision.
much preferred to see the Orisa perhaps comboing with the May for the next fight, because the May's very close, or even with the New Girl ult.
Yeah, that's a Sojourn, I believe, is what that
New
thing is
girl.
called.
New girl ult.
Alright.
New Shooter
So-
Girl ult.
New Shooter Girl ult. I like it. So Studio 69 gets that forward spawn, and we commence our progress of sitting around and waiting for something to happen. Something has finally happened.
Spam Spin is making something happen, but he dies in the process.
All right, Cats with the blizzard. Here it come. McStupidhead, nope,
Yeeted it.
gets away, but Shady Snare gonna get crumpled by that freeze. And yeah, we used both support ults on the side of Studio 69 and fell. So good job from Cax with the Blizzard and Spamspin with the, you know, opening frag there. Good news for Studio 69 is they're all gonna have this front spawn, so they'll be able to contest pretty early. Cax is gonna have to be fucking careful. And there you go, Cax falls over. Got a little too aggressive up there on the front. Lazy Turtle has this Tranquility. McStupidhead going in for the Blossom. Tranquility comes out. It's a little late for Spamspin. Yeah, this should be a fight win for 69. Yep, Static using the ult, sealing it out. Don't know if it was needed necessarily. You're up pretty big there, but hey, they won the fight. What can I say?
Although this is looking at least okay for D.I.L.F coming back, because they are up in ult, if only by one. They have
Yeah,
the Nano, they have the Orisa ult. They can manage something with this.
Absolutely. They just have to get this kind of coordination moving forward right, and then they're going to be good. They're in a position to actually carry some momentum off of this fight win if they get it. And Quizcam looks to be W keying a little bit, S keying back again. Shady Snare gets the ult, instantly pops it, gets slept by Liam Griffin and could sleep, but it took so long to get out of the ult that it didn't end. And that is going to be a fight win cleanly for Studio 69. Didn't lose a single member right there. So this is going to be final fight for D.I.L.F. They might be able to get a second one out, considering this is the new 2CP of Overwatch 2 right here. That spawn is so close, it's ridiculous. Kim is in it, using the ult early. Nano Boost coming out on Spamspin, who's chasing down a Lucio. Shady Snare goes down, a little aggressive there. Static also aggressive, gonna fall. Cleanup's just gonna come through here. So they use all their ults except for the Blizzard, which is very good that they have that Blizzard still. But they take this fight win. And they still do have this ult advantage moving forward. Both DPS ults versus just the Killer Lizard ult. What is that? Coalescence.
Coal.
They do need to get
Fossil
a short
fuels.
spawn.
Fossil
Yeah.
fuels. So Lazy Turtle is back there. They are split up. Spamspin ulting early but gets crumpled in the front line. Liam Griffin falls as well. Lazy Turtle was so far back it was like a 4v5 starting off. And they're not dying on the bot here, which is going to grant a little bit of extra progress for Studio 69, not something you want to be doing. And now it's going to be really tough. The Blizzard still exists. Anytime you have the Blizzard, it's still winnable. But DDR Daikenkai has the beat coming up here. As long as he doesn't get caught out, doesn't get slept, so should live here. So
D.I.L.F
need
has
see
to
this
be
Blizzard
very decisive here.
immediately. Yeah, absolutely. They've got a small window here. The beat exists, and it doesn't get anybody.
It does separate the Static and DDR in the back though.
And Spamspin
Well,
trying
it
to chase
doesn't
down,
matter.
but DDR Daikenkai did a really good job of peeling there. McStupidhead getting a nice Blossom on both supports. Gets slept out of it midway through, but the damage was already done. Static taking down Cax and Exquisite Kim falling into the Desperation ult there. Shady Snare gonna have his ult coming here. Lazy Turtle has his as well, but it's gonna be Desperation here for D.I.L.F.
Yeah, they're
And
gonna
looks
have
like
to come
they
up
just back
big.
off. Yeah, they back off immediately, Studio 69. I had not realized Shady Snare was not there immediately. They are all here now. Shady Snare going to build this ult and then just walk it in. Here it comes.
He's
Ult
running
is
at
used
him.
immediately. Yep, Spamspin getting taken down. Lazy Turtle falling. DDR Daikenkai does go down to Exquisite Kim, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Kim falls, and now Liam's in the back fighting Shady Snare, and Cax is alone on point. Both fall. Lazy Turtle has this Moira, can get another touch. Exquisite Kim and Spamspin should be able to get out in time as well. Yeah, McStupidhead stuffing the door right here. Exquisite Kim fighting alone on point. Lazy Turtle getting in. Whole team is here, but it's just a little too late, I'd say. Cax, the last one, has the Ice Block Desperation here. Not going to have enough time to get Exquisite back, I don't believe. Yeah, with the Maywall getting missed there, it was an unfortunate moment, and D.I.L.F falling. Down. Nothing to 2.
Yeah, 69 gave basically no opportunities for D.I.L.F to turn the momentum around. They just kept it going with each fight, one after another. Even as they lost a fight, it seemed like they were just immediately coming back with a plan for what ults they had.
I think the
Okay.
Lucio played a big part in that too. They kept the pressure on in the entire game.
Yeah, I've got to be
got out of
honest.
blizzards.
DDR Daikenkai doing a phenomenal job of
Absolutely.
escorting his team around and peeling when needed. DDR Daikenkai in chat saying his chest hurts and that he's stressed. That is understandably so, I have to be honest. Okay, so we're going into map 3 here. I'm going to go pull up my little resources here. That is going to be hybrid. Blizzard World Eichenwald Kings Row. Let me remember that. Blizz Ike Kings. Blizz Ike Kings. 69 bands.
Are we gonna see the special that
The
is
Kings Row.
King's Row?
I
That,
hope not. The cool thing lately has been to ban Kings Row. So
yeah.
The cool thing, he says.
it's true. It's true. As somebody who plays on FoxSim's team, I'm sure that you can agree that Kings Row is overrated.
True.
I wouldn't say overrated, overplayed.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a decent map sometimes.
I was at one point on a team with Fox M, so I can agree with that.
That's true. That's true.
Ancient
Alright, looks like
lore,
we've
but
got a little bit of movement going on the side of D.I.L.F, which is very exciting. Exquisite going to DPS and Cax going to tank. Kings Row overrated. Give me my sub back. Shit. But Kings Row is overplayed all day long. Jeez. Okay. So looks like we're going to Kings Row because
well, Minoru agrees with us.
yeah, at least there's that. It could be worse. At least we have some agreeers in chat.
We're greening here.
Map is a classic. The hate is unreal. All right, listen.
You can only play one
You
map
will
so many
not.
times over the course of 6 years.
You will not listen. Okay, that's fair. You don't have to listen. The only thing I can remember fondly about Kings Row is when Bumper went Genji in the Overwatch League when Goats was a thing. That was fun.
Oh, that was pretty silly. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a good time with that. That was pretty good. Hey, Micah, thank you for the resub. 25 whole months. Holy shit, dude. Nice.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna give you some more gambling. Y'all haven't you haven't asked recently, but I'm gonna give you some. Okay.
Here we go to map 4.
Reverse sweep. Yes or no? I'm gonna give you a whole 5 minutes. What's poppin'? Thank you for the tier 1 as well. Alright, chat, your gambling is there. Gamble away. To your heart's content. Alright, we are loading in.
Now entering King's Row.
Okay.
Get it.
Still waiting on people to load. There we go. We've done it. King's Row. Here we are. I will say I miss nighttime King's Row more than I care to admit. I think nighttime was better.
I think I can get on board with that.
You know, it was a fun map. You know, when Ryan Zarya was the thing, I enjoyed this map. I just think it's terrible now. Without that
think,
Ryan Zarya, you know?
Ready for battle.
I think the people who love King's Row and the people who hate King's Row are the people who hate it are the people who had to scrim it all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially during Goats or
Scrims
the May
Row,
Brawl
baby.
metas. because I am a flex DPS player. I got sick of playing Brigida and Mei.
Yeah, I bet that was a great time. What
It's-
you would have given to play Doomfist? You
Yeah.
remember that what was it? Reaper Doom, Orisa Sig, Moira Lucio? Was that it, or was it May
Yeah,
Doom?
that was the meta for a bit. It was Reaper Doom.
Attackers incoming.
The shields did not break, so people decided to walk past them.
Yep, that was a good time. I remember that. I remember. Okay, we've got snipers on the side of Studio 69. We have not snipers on the side of D.I.L.F Frogs. Actually, you know what? Here, Dreg, the professional, or here, let's be official. The semi-professional Torb player in the room is Torb a sniper?
You know, those Cheetos can be flying at other snipers at some dangerous speeds, so,
Oh yeah.
you know, you use him correctly. He can snipe.
I
He'll
think
manage.
I think that's crazy. Look at that. Also, Spamspin did get a lot of kills there. Did want to shout that out. So good job, Spamspin. Paying for his hubris. As he got a little aggressive there, feeling himself. Let's see.
I, in general, really enjoy Torbjorn on this point.
Torb is fun on this point, I will
He's
say.
very good.
Well, Shady Snare getting
Kurt
low.
do a lot of
Discorded
work.
falls. Liam Griffin, no. Just as Zenyatta left over, DDR Daikenkai is in your backline.
Spam spin moment beginning.
Spam
Oh,
spin is
turret
doing
OP.
the
And the
spam
turret.
spin thing. The turret's busted, it don't miss. Everybody report the turret, please. Twitch chat, I need you to report
Yeah.
the turret.
We were worried about the Torbjorn being a sniper when the turret doesn't
Aimbotting.
miss the whole time.
It's aimbotting.
Aimbotting.
Can you believe this? I can't.
Somebody call up whoever's in charge now. I don't remember. Dragon through hotel.
Alright, so,
Battle logic's a bit split.
more dragons happening. Exclusive game gonna fall to it. Cax doing the thing. Shady Snare low. Maybe thinking about using this ult? Can't really tell here. Ooh, lots of ults are happening. I'm scared. Take me home. Okay. I've been returned home. The turret can't 1v5. It don't miss, but it also can't move.
For those unaware, High Noon now gives like 40% damage resistance when it's being used.
That is
to the
correct.
cast. So it's kind of funny not seeing cast just insta die, and
Yeah.
we're seeing 69 just continue to clean up through the streets phase. As I think D.I.L.F got kind of split spawned, or maybe they just came out a little split.
Yeah, so they came out a little bit split, but not, you know, necessarily too badly. But DDR Daikenkai speeding Shady Snare in, rocked Lazy Turtle's world, and then from there took down Exquisite, and then everybody else fell.
Yeah.
It was something to see. It is aped straight past the front line into Lazy Turtle, who was running away, couldn't do anything.
I guess that's why nowadays Zen seems like a bit of a shiny, you know, rare Pokemon. You almost never see him.
Yeah.
Is because he just falls over a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I like this Transcendence. I was gonna
Followed
say
up
it
with
could
the,
be bad, but they killed Shady Snare. It's the only thing that could have made it bad. So good job. DDR Daikenkai being a sneaky little frog man.
Great way to
Skates away.
stop the momentum here. They do have pretty good chokes here they can play at D.I.L.F that is.
And
That's
the
right,
turret
and they're
is
gonna-
on point.
Yeah, I also would like to point out that we had a great suggestion for a Torb buff, which would be for Torb to shoot Sigma rocks. I think that would be great. You know, that a Torb turret shooting Sigma rocks would have stopped that push. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness, that was a decision.
Oh, insta.
We have seen some interesting spin moves from Uris's tonight.
I love to press the spin move button. It looks
You
like
know,
it was
come
a
to think
swap,
of it.
so that's okay. You know, we'll give them that. It's fine. They should get this with no problem here. There's no way they're gonna get the touch. The MLF Frogs, that is. They're gonna hold right at the corner, the classic holding spot here. Lot of ults though for Studio 69. Not too many coming on the side of D.I.L.F, but D.I.L.F does use their ults first, so you know, that is a thing. Dreg, would you like to provide some insight on using your ultimate first?
Using ults first is often very good because it can give you lots of space. However, well, and as long as D.I.L.F got a pick out of it, which they did, it was great. It was good. Although D.I.L.F did just lose their tank.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate moment. And looks like Studio 69 is taking advantage of it as well. Down a tank using ults. Exquisite Chem trying to play hero with the cummies on the field, but not gonna amount to anything. DDR Daikenkai, by the way, in the fucking kill feed. Great work. DDR Daikenkai is doing an amazing job here. Alright, so we've got our Ramatra ult, we've got a Coalescence, we're gonna have a beat soon for DDR Daikenkai. D.I.L.F Frogs has the beat, but that's it. They're gonna have to use this really soon. Here it comes. They've got to kill Shady Snare or get away. Shady Snare falls, that's great news if you're D.I.L.F. DDR Daikenkai falls as well. Exquisite Chem mopping everybody up.
It's nice to see that Damn I Love Frogs knows how to respond to the Ramatra ult, and that is to kill him.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's twice now, I think.
Did you know that shooting the enemy is often beneficial?
Nah.
You know, you can get fairly high ranked, and people still haven't figured it out on the ranked ladder.
No, you're so right.
It's crazy. It's crazy how effective that is. All right, so we're using a lot of resources.
Speaking of shooting,
Make him, yeah, look at this. That is what we call a damage. Shady Snare is low, but has that block up right now. Should be able to escape. So able to stem the bleeding a little bit. Studio 69, don't lose a bunch of people. A little bit of aggression here out of Spamspin. Almost got punished. Cax is a little alone now though. This is going to be bad news. Falls over. Spamspin goes in. Tries to get a pick as well. Fails to do so. Shady Snare falls. So
they do manage to take out the Ramatra, so this is potentially turnable for D.I.L.F.
Chem goes in with the Desperation ult there for a second, right in front of everybody, falls down, but Spamspin and Liam Griffin are alive. It's Static versus Spamspin. Who's gonna win? Who's the better S?
I mean, Spamspin's got that hit scan.
Yeah, hit scan is busted.
And Static is currently low and hiding.
Oh, Static falls to
Lazy Turtle takes him out.
Beautiful. You love to see it if you're a D.I.L.F fan, and
that's
I
an
sure am.
Excellent stagger.
Yeah, great timing if you're D.I.L.F. Very terrible timing if you're a Studio 69. We've got a lot of ults here that Studio 69 is going to have to push into. And by a lot, I mean one really good one.
I want to see D.I.L.F take kind of a fast fight here. There we go.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
And they're getting in it.
Perfect.
Look at that. Yep. Now it's Static left with the tire. Gonna just try to kill somebody on the way out.
Be able to touch with it though.
Yeah. Not gonna get the touch, but does take Liam Griffin to the grave. So, at the end of the day, at least you got that.
That was a good hold.
Yeah, great hold, stemming all that momentum, stopping the bleeding. Excellent work.
Yeah, no easy feat, especially when you consider just the pace that 69's been playing at basically the whole match. Just with the Lucio speed, just going straight into the enemy team at basically every opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I believe in the Damn I Love Frogs comeback. I believe in the reverse sweep.
As my appeal to Twitch chat, we are huffing the hopium for D.I.L.F at the moment. They can, this is their time to pull out that reverse sweep.
Well, Spamspin Widowmaker, is this a meme or is this truth?
I am personally a Spamspin Widowmaker enjoyer. I've played with it before, and I enjoy.
I am hoping to see it. I miss it. I miss it. Oh goodness, the Spamspin Widow. That's the good stuff. That's your Wheaties. You're like really sugary cereal in the morning that just makes you feel good.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
what that is. That's the Spamspin Widow.
He gets 2
Attackers
picks.
incoming.
What's this?
If Spam Spin Widow is on your team, it does feel real good.
If Spam Spin Widow gets 2 picks in this first fight, I'll gift 2 subs.
Although they're playing very far back. They're not even peeking.
And they're not going to give Spam Spin the chance if they can help it. But I believe in the Spam Spin Widow. I believe.
Yeah, when this fight breaks down, there's potential. And
Alright, Shady Snare falling. This is the chance. Killer Lizard falling. Exquisite Chem does fall to static though.
although now D.I.L.F has all the space, this should be a pretty easy cap for them, as long as they take out this Kiriko.
Oh
Kiriko's
no!
gonna kill their
Oh.
team.
There is a trade though.
There's a chance to get back to point.
Alright, Spam Spin, it's still fight 1. Technically, you can still do this.
You're going to be fine.
Ooh, static.
Static.
Almost made it.
Almost.
I was clinching the butthole. Alright, so Spam Spin gets a pick in this fight. I'll gift 1 sub.
Very cool.
Hey!
there it is.
Spam Spin got another one.
Gonna gift a sub. Look at that.
That's
Spam Spin
big.
going around on the flank here. Shady Snare low up at the choke does fall over to that focusing beam. Spam Spin on the flank.
Oh, he missed.
Doesn't quite
Oh,
get the
Gets
kill.
DDR.
clobbered. Gets clobbered.
You know what? I can't even blame him for that.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Kiriko's a little tricky.
Yeah. Oh, Kiriko, D.R. Ikenkai TP's into Biologic's dead body, and then I thought for a second that they were just gonna ignore him, that they didn't realize it, but they definitely did. So, oh goodness.
DDR Daikinkai was just feeling it after the Spam Spin pick, maybe.
I am feeling a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 ults happen this fight. Okay, 6 ults happen.
Static
this
goes
fight.
down very early.
Okay.
Spam Spin moment.
Maybe no more. Maybe,
Maybe
no
0
more.
ults.
Spam
Maybe.
Spin is warmed up and 69 should be afraid.
If I'm 69, I'm shaking in my boots. I gotta be honest. This Spam Spin
Yeah, Spam Spin is
Cassidy,
feeling it
oh.
now.
got the. It all started with that pick on Killer Lizard. Spam Spin feeling it. Knew that I would gift the sub. Hit the
5.5
shot.
ults too.
It just brings me joy to see Spam Spin on the hit scan heroes. He's very good at those.
I don't know what to say here. This is a lot of ults. Shady Snare is in it alone. Spam Spin does fall
Pretty
over.
ambitious ult though.
Yeah, but Shady Snare's gonna fall for it, and Exquisite
Oh.
Kim does fall on the high ground to static. Lazy Turtle's gonna die as well. Oh my goodness.
Looks like the rest of D.I.L.F is just gonna back out now.
Hey,
Hey,
Twitch chat. Never forget the power of using your ultimate ability first.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is he just said, use your ult first, and he did.
Yeah, sudden flashbacks to when D.I.L.F did the same thing and then held for like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, I'm scared. All right, okay, they're giving a lot of space here though, so this could be the opening that D.I.L.F needs.
Yeah, might
Exquisite
see a
Kim
copy
up on the
here.
high ground. Yep.
Oh,
Gonna
double
see
Ramatra
2.
punching in your face.
Yeah.
There's a-
Look, Cax is in it, making them fight back. Nobody's even on the point. DDR Daikenkai is close, falls over Killer Lizard on the point
69 gave up so much space. They have so much cart.
Yeah, and Static comes in a little late, not going to be able to do anything with the ult, and with 4 minutes and 15
Alright.
seconds on the clock, damn, I love frogs. This is where the reverse sweep begins.
They turned it on.
Big transformation from D.I.L.F. They looked way more confident in what they were doing once they stopped the momentum on that 3rd point, and they just almost looked like a different team. They were being assertive, decisive, other adjectives that implied they're doing very good.
Look at that aim from Spam Spin.
I do enjoy Spam Spin moments.
Big win just in time for Me6 to post the link. Linda,
Oh.
okay, listen, here's the thing about Me6. I am actually actively working on that, I promise.
I can confirm he is.
Alright, that was a fucking map. Alright, we're going to Escort next.
Whoever voted yes on the reverse sweep is now a multimillionaire in brew books.
Well, the reverse sweep has to happen for that.
Oh yeah, I guess this is only the beginning of it. This isn't
Yeah.
the actual reverse
I-
This
sweep.
is the
but
beginning.
I have
This
faith.
there's potential for that 1% that voted yes.
think that was
I
me.
am-
The odds are against D.I.L.F.
I am
But-
hopeful. Yeah, it is 99 to 1 here. Oh my goodness.
So potential multi-millionaire being made in Flatbed Fred.
Oh no.
Overnight millionaire of Robux.
It's
Hey,
true.
I can give
it-
subs.
The odds are 1 to 76, by the way. So what's somebody do quick math? What's 280 times 76?
280.
21,000 is the answer.
Oh my god.
You could be the lucky winner of 21,000 brew bucks. How are you feeling, Fred?
I'm feeling hot. I just won some money over the weekend on the playoffs, NFL, because I'm betting.
Did you
I'm
bet
feeling lucky
on
tonight.
what is
This
his name?
guy's on a
Brett Maher
gambling winning streak.
to
I bet on the
miss
Jaguars to
5?
win during the halftime when it was
Oh,
27-0, and I won $200.
Nice.
It was great.
Yeah, that's a ballsy call. I gotta be honest.
Hey, that's why I bet on D.I.L.F.
That's fair. That's fair. Where's Papa Brown Man? I agree. Where is Papa Brown Man?
Probably working.
That's unfortunate. I don't like to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Circuit Royale. I don't think that we've ever played this map on stream. I could be wrong. Oh wait, no, Circuit Royale we definitely have. I was thinking of the other thing, the other one. Papa be working. That is a true tragedy. When we must have this win for D.I.L.F. in the honor of Papa Brown Man. Alright, I can't change the names, so they're gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, that's going to be confusing.
Alright, we've got a R from Lazy Turtle just waiting on Static to provide the R in chat for Studio 69.
So deal with it.
What do we think we're gonna see from 69? Do we think we're gonna see more brawl, or are they gonna go for something more pokey? Because this map is known for the snipers and the pokey stuff.
I think that they're gonna play into the strength that they were having, right? I think they're gonna lean into that that Lucio speeding around the Ramatra. I think that that's how they have to succeed here. That it was working, and when they were on the back foot there on King's Row, it really showed that their aggression wasn't there. It seems that Studio 69 is a great team when it comes to the aggression and being proactive, but in being reactive, they just don't really have that in them. It's not their identity. So if they have to play reactive and play for picks, I don't think that we're going to see a lot of good from Studio 69 here.
All right. So reverse sweep predictors. This is D.I.L.F's chance. D.I.L.F likes to play a bit slower, a bit more pokey. It seems like, and there's more potential for spam spin moments, especially on those hit scans like the Widowmaker. So those of you huffing the hopium for D.I.L.F, continue huffing.
We
I think
gotta
this is the
huff
best
that.
map they could have.
All right, so it is a good map for this. Damn All of Frogs just has to bait 69 into playing their game, right? Play this slow style. Play for the DPS picks.
Ready for battle.
Spam spin on the meme pick. Don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second. Imagine this is what they do. We playing dive now. Post it in chat.
Zen Brig Enjoyer.
I am not a believer.
I can't wait to see the Chem Gengi.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna refund everybody their points right now if they roll out on this. It's not okay.
They forfeit immediately.
I think they try. I think they try
If-
it for the meme.
3,
Go for it.
2, 1.
Yeah, they can certainly try.
Spam spin Widowmaker.
All right,
Here it is.
good.
Okay.
Balance has been restored.
Okay, every pick that Spam Spin gets in his first life, I'll give to sub.
His first life.
That's potentially a lot of subs.
It's true. I'm prepared. Alright, that's one.
All right, there's the one. Shady Snare getting really aggressive. Can he live for it? Looks like he can. He gets back to his team.
That's tough. D.I.L.F guy's the only support alive right now, but D.I.L.F puts on the pressure.
And-
They do. Shady Snare's gonna fall. They're gonna get a lot of progress here. Twitch chat, help me keep count. Currently, we're at 1 kill for Spam Spin in his first life.
Thanks for the help.
DDR is trying to get on that Widow.
Yeah, for my wallet, please kill him.
DDR has identified Spam Spin as a threat and is hunting him.
And it's taking. Oh, never mind.
There's
Alright,
another one.
that's
Yep.
I'm scared. Oh, that's 3.
There's 3.
Ooh, up
Spam
to 4.
Spin moment. He could sense your wallet was on the line
Oh no.
and turned up.
Alright, so that's a total of
Love
4.
to
Twitch
see
chat,
it.
you can go ahead and add the one from last map. Go ahead and count to 4 for me, Twitch chat. Great work today, thank you, thank you. Okay. So
I'll
this
take
is
the
a lot
next
of
one.
momentum
I'll
for Damn I
give
Love
the next
Frogs.
one.
Oh, you got the next one?
Yeah. If you
Alright,
get one
okay,
more,
I'll-
I'll do that one for you.
Alright, okay.
Save your wall a little bit of hurt.
What we love to see. Oh, Spam Spin fall.
Ah,
Thank you.
darn.
Alright, hey, good news though. Lazy Turtle is alive, so
Finally
they
shut
still have
down.
the chance. They still have the strength. They don't have the strength anymore. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, the Bob showed his strength of
Alright.
being a better torpedo turret, basically.
This is an unfortunate moment for Damn I Love Frogs. This is a very, very tough point to break through. This high ground is so strong for the defenders.
Yeah, they gotta be very careful, especially playing into a Sojourn and an Ashe. The poke they have is absurd.
Mhm. They're just kind of walking up though.
Yeah, D.I.L.F hasn't lost anybody yet, but they eventually do go down to the Ramatra just running them down. They are
But-
trading out a bit though.
Yeah, Kim said I got a Ramatra of my own.
And are we gonna see another Spam Spin moment? We are seeing a Spam Spin moment yet again.
This
Although
guy.
no one's pushing the cart,
You know, the cart's over.
so it's gonna be a little difficult still for D.I.L.F to close this part of the point out.
It is over.
They haven't
Rated.
quite turned the corner. So true. You're right. What was I thinking?
Yeah, look. I mean, look. You don't need the cart. You can just
That's
win.
true.
Team deathmatch. Alright, Shady Snare in with the ult. That's a lot of damage. And his team is backing him up. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him for this one. The beat from D.I.L.F, I'm not necessarily sure that was necessary. So, honestly, if I'm Damn I Love Frogs, I'm happy with that, right? We traded a beat and a Ramatra ult for a Valkyrie. Two very high value ultimates for one that is, you know, good value, but really more tempo than actual fight winning. So got the ult from Static. This is going to be big for them. This fight going to have to be Killer Lizard with the Kitsune rush. Cax looks like he's trying to go on the flank up these stairs. Spam Spin is taking all of their attention for the moment, but you know they are going to turn around. Finally notice that what's going on in the stairwell. This is blow for blow right here, and it looks like Studio69 comes out on top. Static does fall to Spam Spin, but it is little late on that right there. Good exit frags though, I will say. This should give them a really good opportunity to, you know, reaggress quickly, especially considering the fact that they have gotten out, at least to this point. Don't want to jinx them here. Lazy Turtle already has that ult back. Shady Snare has his already as well, but is just now getting back to the fight. Let's see. There's gonna be some ults happening in this video game, and a lot of them on the side of Studio 69.
We see the Ramatra come out first, just getting straight into the back line of D.I.L.F.
Yeah, walking them down, and
Ooh.
there are some good trades though coming in for oh no, Cax ults and runs at them, and his ult expires. There isn't enough time to get in close. Killer Lizard low on point, standing in the Kitsune, get a little bit of that cooldown reduction going. Spamspin is in it, has his ultimate. Might want to even pop it just
We see
for damage
Virologic go
reduction.
down. As well as DDR Daikenkai. This is very winnable for D.I.L.F here.
Yeah, absolutely. Spamspin using the ultimate ability. Exquisite Kim falls.
Oh,
but,
nice.
Ooh, Static and Shady Snare going down to the Spamspin ult. Exquisite Kim getting rezzed up, and Killer Lizard falling as well. This is going to be a cap for a second. DR Daikenkai slowing it down a little bit, making me eat my words for a second, but there is that cap. Inevitable. Just like Thanos. Ooh,
Big
nice
clutch five
stickies.
from D.I.L.F, and this is going to give them so much momentum into the third point.
Yeah,
They're getting a lot of
absolutely.
space here.
And they've got a lot of ults to, carry this through as well. As long as they keep getting these picks like this, it's going to be a really bad time for Studio 69. Studio 69 has to stabilize. DR Daikenkai goes really low, but Spamson oversteps trying to get that kill. Very unfortunate. That is exactly what Studio 69 needed, getting that pick there. We do have a lot of ults still on the side of D.I.L.F Frogs. Looks like they are going to be using them to, push this in. Ramatra ult comes out from Exquisite Kim's copy, falls instantaneously. Cax has his. It might be something worth using right here. I gotta be honest. I'm about to say I thought it came out, but looks like we're being a little passive. We're thinking about it for a second, waiting on some respawns, and that is going to be a fight win for Studio 69. Shady Snare getting a lot of fucking picks.
Oh, and he kept his ult too.
Yeah, absolutely. Holding on to his right there was a very good play.
Mm-hmm.
Cax here has his. Spanson's going to be into a high noon as well. Liam Griffin has the big old window. Killer Lizard will have the Kitsune rush. And as mentioned, Shady Snare has that Ramatra ult. So, going to see a lot of ults come in this fight. It's going to be who uses them better.
Who's going to use the first ult?
Oh my goodness, Static falls early. Cax is pushing aggressively. The Kitsune rush comes out. Lots of ults happening. Ramatra ults at the same time doing Ramatra ults. Killer Lizard goes down. Shady Snare goes down. Kim does fall to Virologic, but Viro's 1 HP. Right on this high ground. Can't really peek for much. Viro does have the Bob. He's going to try.
Yeah,
and escape
69
through
losing
this fight.
a lot of damage really early cost them heavily when they lost Static.
Yeah,
Saw
they will have
Bob,
this
too.
point below. Okay, I really thought they did it for a second. So the Bob does come out. Looks like they're going to try and kill it, but a lot of damage coming through. Studio 69's going to hold on. Look at that.
Yeah. No one was able to kill Virologic at the end there, and so you could just go right back up to that high ground and rain down Bob and bullets.
Chat, for your second lesson of the day in Overwatch How 2, high ground is powerful, especially if you are a DPS player.
Yes.
Initiating match.
Hit scan, or just any range DPS for that matter, very strong on high ground.
Especially when
10
the
out
other
of 10.
team can't get to the high ground very quickly.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's it do be true. Yo, there's a floor inside of one of these buildings. If you go inside of this building, you clip inside of it, you can see a floor. There's a floor.
Well,
for
guess
some
what?
reason.
Buildings have floors, so
Well, yeah, but it's like clipped in the geometry for some
Ready
reason.
for battle.
Don't ask me. I'll just work here. But if you stand on the high ground, you can't walk past your tank. Linda, you were absolutely right. I'm sorry. I have lied to you. Please return to your regularly scheduled programming. High ground OP, please nerf. Also agree. Petition to make every ledge have a banana peel on it, and if you slip on it, you are immediately reduced to low ground.
amazing.
True.
That's the change that Overwatch needs.
We need banana peels.
That's
Where is my Mario Kart Overwatch crossover?
Any blue shells?
Oh no,
Attackers.
that's somebody's
I
ult.
think D.I.L.F's gonna need a blue shuttle win here. I really think they've got to use it.
That's just Junkrat tire. With a blue shell.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. All right, Static goes back and swaps off of whatever they were playing. I'm not 100% sure, but they're now on the Sojourn.
We're nearly seeing a mirror. The support lines are different, but we're seeing the same tank and DPS lines for each team.
Yeah, and I really like the Mercy more right now. I've got to be honest. We're getting a lot of value as D.I.L.F with this Mercy. Shady Snare taking a lot of damage right up front there. Does fall. Liam Griffin using the lamp. Might regret that. We'll see. Ooh, Static falling to spam spin.
Damage boosted hit scans continuing to be very strong. Also, Sojourn is basically a hit scan. Don't at me.
It's true. I mean, she literally is hit scan.
She does have the railgun.
Hey, we're engaging yet again. It looks like Shady Snare is engaging with this this transformation before Cax every time, but Cax is making Shady Snare pay for it. Really getting the better of the trade. Exquisite Chem falls, very unfortunate, but the res is going to come through. Shady Snare falls right back. Viral Logic, Spam's been having a moment again, shooting through this window. Damage boosted by the Mercy. Could one-shot literally anybody in the game.
Spam's been shot very many people in the head.
Hit scan, do be like that.
That's true.
Alright, so we've got some ults. Cax using the transformation a little early there. Not the most advantageous. The Bob is in it. Kills Viral Logic. And oh wow, what a really good job by Spamspin actually, forcing Static into a bad position where Spamspin could shoot him. Killer Lizard coalescing in the backline.
DPS.
Spamspin.
We do
Spamspin
see a
falls.
trade back onto Spamspin.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to use the ults to try and slow this down. Static falls. Cax now walking at Killer Lizard. Killer Lizard falls. Lazy Turtle and Cax go down to Shady Snare though, and Spamspin falling right afterwards. Shady Snare is going to wipe the team.
That's
a 5-pay.
That Lizard wish he had her coalescence, but he just took it anyways.
Yeah, I really did not expect Killer Lizard to survive there, and definitely thought that was a big throw. But it worked out. I mean, you know, kept her life, and Shady Snare was able to come in and ult and do
Viral Logic also had a huge pick on Spamspin at the start of that, while Killer Lizard was ulting.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we are going to have this high ground for Spamspin, which is very good news for Spamspin, but Cax is antied, does survive the anti-nade, does not survive the sleep dart, however. And this should be walked in. Oh, Shady Snare goes down, and Viral Logic as well. Oh, Lazy Turtle went for the res on Cax, but does fall. We are even. It is Exquisite Chem and Liam versus Killer Lizard and Static. Kim doesn't know Lizard's there.
No.
Is Lizard looking to C9?
I mean,
are we?
I think she's trying to, but
I think so.
Liam's
but
I don't. There's no way it happens, right?
Yeah, you just gotta hide at this point, right? And hope they don't see you. And if they do,
she
you
can
just gotta
fade out.
TP away.
Yeah.
Oh, and
she's
seen
been
and
spotted. She's out
She
of
goes.
there. Not having any of it.
Back. We've got Bob on the side
I'm
as well as
expecting an early Bob here.
Yeah, Bob for the touch. That's probably the play here. Oh, Vyro is low. Goes for the Bob. Bob does
get the
get
Bob.
The touch
it does touch the point.
Oh, but he's melted.
Yeah, look at this.
Bob is
look
gone.
At this, the window on the high ground for Spamspin doing a lot. Oh, nice. The Spamspin Bob rolls Killer Lizard over. Viral Logic goes down to the Bob as well. Static gonna fall to it soon. Lots of ults coming out, but the Bob did a lot of damage. And barring a miracle from Shady Snare, which could happen, no, it is not going to. That is going to take us to map number 5. Ignore the fact that it says 69 wins. I couldn't change the names in the lobby. I couldn't change the names.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't do it. I would have remembered. I couldn't do it. Shady Snare, we're going to take a look at this 5K really quickly. Great play.
Big Ramatra ult. He's got the fists. He's throwing the hands. You do not want to catch those hands.
You definitely
they hurt, as you can see.
Absolutely.
It killed like 5 people, or yeah, I think 5. I think that was 5. I can't count.
Linda, why are you mad about Good Overwatch?
All right, I am attempting to figure out which map we're going to because there was a ban allegedly.
They banned Busan. I remember that much.
I don't. All right, so we're going to Oasis then, if my math is correct. All right, and I'm going to swap everybody back so we have our team names correct. Spectate blue, spectate red, fire. And then, what did I say, Oasis? I think I said Oasis.
Yes.
I believe me.
Yes.
Okay, I've got changes made. Everything is all set up. We've got Virologic coming out for McStupid Head. So looking to see a Reaper out of McStupid Head more than likely. Might be a good option here for this Ramantra that's winning the frontline duel right now. Cax versus Shady Snare. Cax is getting the better of it right now. You know, could be a good little help right there to have the Reaper.
Yeah. I think this is time for D.I.L.F to prove that they can be as decisive as they've been on these past two maps. The control is going to be the most difficult thing I think they've faced so far because control maps are often very good for brawl,
Absolutely,
where
and
your team can just rush.
yeah, and Studio 69 has shown thus far that they have the better rush. So I'd like to see D.I.L.F take the momentum they have, use it positively, and be decisive with these fights, just how you said it. Studio 69, I think, definitely has the advantage coming into this map, but it is D.I.L.F's to win. All right, Twitch chatters. What do you
Time
feel?
to find out if Flatbed Fred becomes a millionaire.
True.
If I do, I'll get enough to gift a sub, and I'll gift a sub. Because I have 22k on my own right now.
Look at that.
Flatbed Fred is very cool and generous if he becomes a millionaire.
Yeah, and don't make me do it right now because that's going to involve me figuring out PayPal nonsense. But keep it for later.
All right, as we expected, we're seeing some very rush-looking things from 69.
Yeah, and this is definitely their bread and butter. But we've got the kind of pokey / brawly style that D.I.L.F Frogs has been kind of succeeding with the Bastion, right? And the Cassidy. So this could be advantageous. They just want to play a little slow and go for the pick. And boom, there's that pick. Shady Snare, a massive
Onto
pick
the tank,
for...
no less.
Yeah, and McStupid Head falls right after being alone up front. Now that Shady Snare has deceased, and Shady Snare swaps right over to the Roadhog. That is a decision.
D.I.L.F played that very well. This is not an easy way to play on this map. So them just slowing down, taking the time, and just putting tons of pressure on Shady Snare was huge.
Yeah, and Shady Snare's been doing so much. If you put all that pressure forward, McStupid Head falling to spam spin there. If you can pressure Shady Snare, then you know all that space that he's generating is gonna kind of go away. And you can see that that's happening right now, because Shady Snare is hiding for his life.
Shady Snare is cowering currently. He does not want to face up against Spam Spin, Exquisite Chem, and Cax all just pumping damage into his fat face. And I only mean that because he's playing Roadhog.
That's true.
Oh, big.
Huge pick from Shady Snare.
And Lazy Turtle went for the res, but does get absolutely exploded. That is the exact kind of pick that you're looking for when you're playing the Roadhog comp. And Lazy Turtle played right into the trap pretty much. You know, the hook might be gone, and that might be your opportunity to get away with it without getting stunned, but damage still exists. Alright, so let's see if D.I.L.F Frogs can retake similarly to how they did before. You can see that Studio 69 is positioned up on that high ground, not going to let them have it for free like they did before. Exquisite Kim gets hooked by Shady Snare, but does live. Shady Snare with this ultimate in this tiny room. This is bad news bears for the side of D.I.L.F Frogs.
Both deeps down from
Yeah,
D.I.L.F.
but Lazy Turtle's going to get this res. It is an even fight, and Shady Snare is down. This is bad news for Studio 69. Static is low on the inside, gets back over into point. Spamspin in the backline takes down McStupidhead. Cax ulting on point, gonna chase down Static and take him down. Static does take down Liam before he falls, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Killer Lizard sneaking out underneath. Creeping little grandma.
Somehow always in precarious situations.
There always seems to be someone on those stairs down below.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down in the cellar.
Alright, Exquisite Kim coming in with the ult, looks to be pretty well positioned, forces out the beat from DDR Daikenkai, who is on the backline with Static all alone. Exquisite Kim does fall to Shady Snare, and the attack visor's coming out from McStupidhead on point, who does fall, forces some pretty poor positioning from Lazy Turtle, and ending in his
an
death.
electric cowboy, but it does not amount quite to what D.I.L.F wanted out of that.
Yeah, you know, valiant choice. I've seen some crazy spam spin moments in my career, but little wishful.
Neither
So
team
this is
having
gonna be
much ult to go.
Yeah, this is going to be a dry fight for each fully neutral, and I'm going to point out Studio 69 doesn't have anybody on that high ground. Exquisite Kim making a flank. Look at him go.
He is on the bastion and he is flanking. I respect it.
Oh,
He
Liam
comes
Griffin
through Cuppy.
falls. This is very unlucky for D.I.L.F Frogs. They do take down McStupidhead, but they are down Liam Griffin, who does get resurrected, trades their life essentially for Exquisite Kim. Cax falls. Spamspin does get Static, but I don't think this is gonna, you know, mean much. This is last fight though. Spamspin killing Shady Snare. They're putting all their resources
He's got
into
both
Spamspin.
supports.
Yeah, this is the play at this point. Put your resources into Spamspin. Exquisite is back on the Reaper. DDR Daikenkai holding on to point. Killer Lizard falling. Static is back. Gonna get exit frag maybe? Goes for his ult, steps onto point and falls over. Shady Snare's trying to make her way back, and Spamspin spinning on point.
He's spinning.
Spam spin. Haha.
Aha.
Ha ha ha.
Spam spinning.
Score
All right.
1.
D.I.L.F match point to pull the reverse sweep. Can they finish it?
Ready for battle.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I have faith. Opium.
Right. This should be a good point for D.I.L.F.
Yeah,
There's
this
high
is-
ground here that they can use and play their slower style really effectively into 69.
Yeah, this first fight I think is going to be very important. If not, it's going to be that big pivotal fight in the middle of everything when everybody has their ults. If they can win either of those, they definitely have a chance to win this point. Going to be really hard to take it if they don't already have it.
Yeah. I also really like the Echo on this point. The geometry really favors her. Oh, Spam Spin gets hooked but lives.
that thick,
Very
thick,
scary moment.
Yeah, that thick cast with the 225 gets hooked again. Does not survive this time. Lazy Turtle is going to get the res off though this time. Does fall for it. Liam Griffin falls as well. DDR Daikenkai killing both supports. Says, "Fine, I'll do it myself." And that
It's
is gonna be
very
that first
clear Shady Snare is having none of Spam Spin's nonsense now.
Yeah,
He's had enough.
74%. Oh my god.
And look, I mean, if Spamspin is, you know, doing as much as he is, right? Go Roadhog, shut him down, right? That's a pretty good play style. But we do see Spamspin swap over to this Soldier 76, just gonna give him a little bit more mobility to, you know, play out of that Roadhog's range. Yeah, the take is going to be a little difficult. They're going to have to play for a pick. Exquisite goes hard in the paint for Static, but falls for it. Cax is in deep, falls as well. The coordination is a little off right now.
Oh, Spam Spin manages to get a pick in all the chaos going on here.
Yeah, and profiting off of that is Lazy Turtle, who gets the res on Exquisite, but does not survive. Spamson and Liam, the last two alive. Shady Snare taking a nap. Spamson gonna fall, and Liam Griffin trying to run away. Gets away with his life. So
Yeah, it
50%.
looks like D.I.L.F is gonna have to play to just build up their ults here. It's gonna be very difficult to dislodge 69 from this position otherwise.
And once you, with this Reaper and Roadhog, once they have this point positioning, it is so difficult to crack. They are playing for these picks right here. McStupidhead almost falls. Cax and Liam Griffin have managed to make it to the high ground. Shady Snare is alone pretty much in these tunnels. D.I.L.F is guarding the edge, watching out for these boops. I hope we are. Beat from the top ropes. Cax is dead. This should be a fight win for Studio 69, barring any miracles. And that's going to create last fight. Spamson, Desperation Visor, not going to mean much here. Shady Snare taking it into his own hands, and Micah as well. D.I.L.F definitely can't overstate how they've stepped up. What an amazing, amazing step up for both of these players on this point. Cax in it, has their ult, not going to live for long, especially into that hog ult. Exquisite Kim, stalling it on. Lazy Turtle pocketing through this. Kim gets the ult, but little late.
We are seeing a Nano Valk Mercy.
Hey, look.
A res as well.
Yeah, look. Oh, I was about to say, Kim gonna get the ult off, but Shady Snare left-clicked him right in the head as he walked off from spawn. What a good shot from Shady Snare. Amazing recovery, Studio 69. This is it. Linda. There's a chance that you don't lose all of your points.
Ready for battle.
All right, so yet again, this is a good map for what D.I.L.F Frogs has been doing, but it looks like they are trying to swap off of it a little bit. Not really committing to what they were seeing the success with. Oh well, I say that and they change right back to it, so that's great news. I'm happy to see it. They do swap though. Lazy Turtle going over to the Zenyatta instead of the Mercy. Oh, over to the Lucio.
It's gonna be a very difficult. Okay, Lazy Turtle's on the Lucio. That's a lot more survivable. It's gonna make their lives maybe a bit easier.
Yeah, I was scared of that Zenyatta.
In your face kind of style we're gonna see from D.I.L.F with the Lucio and Orisa here.
Yeah, and oh, Spamson gets booped into the back line courtesy of D.I.L.F. Stupidhead is going to take him down, yeah. You get booped into the back line, you just got to make with it what you can. Exquisite Kim going to fall, and this should be all she wrote for the first cap. Studio 69 should be able to take this over. Cax just has to fall. I will say the Orisa, not a bad pick into this comp. Do like it against the Roadhog. I think Studio 69 figured it out. You know, whatever it was that they were, you know, struggling against, they figured it out. I think a lot of it had to do with Spamson being able to kind of click for free.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of pressure being put onto Spamspin. Now he's on the Tracer, so we'll see how they'll manage this with him just constantly tickling the back line.
The bell is already out from Killer Lizard. That Kiriko doesn't have it any longer. Hook comes out. This is going to be a really aggressive push. Oh, Spamspin falls. Lazy Turtle does take down Shady Snare though, so this is very winnable if you're D.I.L.F Frogs. Oh my goodness, Lazy Turtle taking out two. That's a fight win. It was not clean in the slightest, but they got it. And
yeah,
just in time.
That feels better.
Yeah, if they would have lost that fight there, that would have been absolutely catastrophic for D.I.L.F Frogs. But now they have all of these ults
to see how D.I.L.F Frogs is going to set up here. Are they going to put their Bastion on the high ground, or perhaps their BAP and just have the rest of the team just brawling here on the point? Or how I want to see how they play this.
It looks like they're all wanting to play on the point. Kim gonna come in here with the ult in response to the Kiriko ult. Shady Snare goes down early. This is really big. Cax taking down another. Don't know if the ult was necessary there, but you know, that's gonna be...
They got beat out.
Yeah. Wow.
DDR can Kai Ajaxed. So this is huge.
Yeah, that is absolutely tragic if you're Studio 69. Both support ults used, nothing to say for it. You do get out the Pulse Bomb from Spansman and the Terra Surge from Cax, but both support ults on the side of D.I.L.F. Oh,
We're
Lazy
seeing
Turtle.
Lazy Turtle very aggressive.
Yeah, gonna fall for that for sure. Static going on the flank, gonna click on some people, or at least attempt to. Shady Snare with the ult, Cax pushes him away, eats some of that up. Spansman in the backline has to use recall, is 1 HP. Oh, Spansman goes down. Hook onto Exquisite Kim. Liam Griffin does have this window here, and the beat comes out from Lazy Turtle.
Came back with the beat. That's a huge pick onto the tank there.
Yeah, absolutely. McStupidhead using the ult. Decent positioning, but everybody runs away from it with the speed boost. Falls over. DR Daikai, Killer Lizard, all that's left on point right here. This is last fight. The reverse sweep. It's almost complete. Spansman has the pulse bomb.
Nearly real.
They have to watch
Fred
Touch
is
with
nearly a millionaire.
Teresa boop and Lucio boop and keep him off point. If they don't play. Okay, Static got on. We're good.
Static
And-
has
oh, Lazy
jumped
Turtle
onto the
falls.
point.
Exquisite Kim falls into falls to his own grenade, I think. But McStupidhead gonna go down to Spansman. It is a 4v3 here. That makes that a 4v2. That is gonna be a take for Studio 69, saying it is not over yet. Gonna have the Orisa Terra Surge, the Exquisite Chem,
Massive clutch from
Mortar
69.
Mirage, and we're gonna have some support ults from Studio 69 coming in as well. This is massive.
Yeah,
My
this is
heart
going to
can't
be
take this.
very difficult for D.I.L.F with those support ults coming up.
Absolutely. They're going to have to really move quickly if they want to... Oh god, that hook was huge by Shady Snare. I was going to say they have to make something happen early, but that is exactly the opposite of what you want to happen. Now you're going to have both support ults actually online for Studio 69 as you push in. And this is going to be last fight as well. They might be able to get a hero touch if they lose this one, but this is going to be the last one for Damn I Love Frogs as a full 5.
I'm expecting to see a really fast Kitsune rush here from 69.
Okay, and here it is.
There it is.
We are
As soon
Terra
as they get
Surging.
to the choke.
Looks like we were trying to pair it with the Bastion ult a little bit, but off sync just a little. Exquisite Kim gets walked at in the backline. Static does fall though. We are even right now. Lazy Turtle gonna fall to the Shady Snare ultimate, who is gonna be clearing house. Spansman low on point. Cax, all that is left. Exquisite Kim coming back with the Tracer, trying to Desperation Touch. Studio 69
Art
not
69
gonna let it
denies
happen.
the reverse sweep.
Denies at the last second.
I will
What
happily lose that.
a clutch by Studio 69. What an amazing series from both teams.
Yeah, really, we nearly saw D.I.L.F really just take over the game, but just at the very, very end of it, 69 came back and decided they weren't going to let that happen.
Yeah, that was incredible, and what a great job by both of these teams. I will reiterate, this was an elimination match, so D.I.L.F is going to be going home from our playoffs, but by no means should they hang their heads low. This was an incredible match, almost a reverse sweep, almost made Fred a millionaire, failed to do so, but that's okay.
That's okay.
D.I.L.F
it
did
do
not go
be like that.
gently.
Yeah, by no means. They definitely, they made their prowess known. So what a great game. I'm happy I was able to cast this one. Wasn't originally planning on doing so, but what a awesome cast this was. And Dreg, thank you so much for coming in and joining last second. Jordan, Matt, thank you both very much for coming through and doing the thing as you were meant to. And Twitch chat, thank you so much for hanging out. Let me go ahead and pay off your bets. We're gonna choose the outcome. Reverse sweep, no. Complete prediction, complete. All right, there you go. There you go, Twitch chatters. There are your bets back to you. Thank you all so much for the subs today. Thank you so much for hanging out, participating, being a part of this. It means a whole lot to me individually, as well as I'm sure a bunch of other people around here. So thank you all so much. I've been Shaka Khan, joined by Dreg and Flatbed Fred in the casting booth, and Max Michaels on cams. You all have a great rest of your day.